One of the challenges of being a public health advocate, of somebody that, is going against the mainstream advice, taking on the establishment, is that you have to be prepared for people coming out and attacking you. For me, that doesn't, it hasn't really bothered me so much, because I learned from history, when you're trying to be part of, create a revolution, there's a saying from Mahatma Gandhi, is that first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. And one of my inspirations is a chap called Simon Chapman in Australia, who was considered probably the most influential man in Australia in taking on the tobacco industry and getting the consumption of tobacco down. And he wrote a paper about his 38-year lessons in public health advocacy. And one of his lessons is this. He says, unless you are an advocate for a totally uncontroversial policy, as soon as your work threatens an industry or an ideological cabal, you will be attacked, sometimes unrelentingly and viciously. And I myself, having been calling out the cholesterol hypothesis as flawed and emphasizing the gross exaggeration of the benefit of statins, have been subject to that. But I take that personally as a backhanded compliment, that actually we're making progress.